All right.
We'll
So
go
like,
to it.
Connor, wait to tell your story though, because we gotta get the podcast.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. I started. Hey everyone, welcome to our
Wait, wait, wait,
uh
wait, wait, wait! I haven't
podcast.
started.
Okay, goddamn.
All right, go. You can
All
go.
right. Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. I'm co-hosting with Eli Bader.
Yep.
That's your cue to say hello.
Uh,
Yup.
I'm here.
Connor,
Yes.
What's poppin'?
and Mike,
Hello.
and we're just chilling. We just played Minecraft. Now we're telling stories, and Connor has
fuck
a good
yeah.
one right here. Hit it with us.
Okay, you don't have to act like you're like some
Hosting.
awkward like 7-year-old that just started.
Bro, how is this awkward?
He's like, all right, so you can start going now. You're like a teacher, Miss Bozek. You know,
That's fact.
Miss
Miss Bozak is
Bozak?
like so.
she's like the
I-
awkward teacher, kind of.
No.
She's like the awkward teacher, but not the awkward teacher.
Bro, what if she watches the podcast
Are you?
Oh yeah, right.
and
dude.
listens to the podcast? Yeah,
are,
she's
are you
gonna listen
are you
to
gonna
our
go,
watch.
Connor?
Yeah. I got you. Okay. So like, on my old house in Salinas, shout out to Salinas. Like my neighbor,
What is Salinas?
like next to
It's a
San Jose
city.
and Monterey.
It's a city in California.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like near Monterey, like
Is
30-minute drive.
Bro, now they know where you live.
It's where of Mice and Men is located. Of Mice and Men is located in Salinas.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Salinas.
It's in Salinas Valley. Stupid.
I used to live there.
Okay.
its
Jesus
population
Christ.
is 150,000.
All right, fam. Can I tell my story?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Okay. So like my neighbor was like in 8th grade when I was like maybe like just starting kindergarten or something.
This is
So,
not
like,
gonna go well.
Like this guy was my idol, right? Like
Yeah.
I looked up to this guy, like anybody would. And so
For sure.
my brother was 8, maybe 8, probably like 2nd, 3rd grade, and we go over to this guy's house. His house is like hella sexy, like a mansion, but like pretty small. Like the inside would look like a mansion. And so he takes us to his room. This is not like a kidnapping story. Don't worry about that. He takes us to his room, and like we're like shocked. Like this guy's like chivalry. Like this guy's like long swords and like maces and like knight helmets and all that.
What
Yeah.
kind of?
Yeah, like dead ass. It was like so weird. But we were like starstruck. Like this was like crazy to us. And so he
Yeah.
brings us over to his bedside, and
No.
by his bedside
No.
is like a giant knight helmet, like giant. And so he like picks it up, and it's like 30 pounds, right? He like hands it to my brother, and like my brother can't hold it. Like he drops it, and it's like where he like tries to be strong, so he's like holding it, like trying, like barely holding it off the ground, and then he just like lets go,
Yeah.
and then he like puts it over his head, and then he's like, "Look, guys, I'm a knight, right?" And then he takes it off, and I'm like, my dumbass is like, "Ooh, I want to try." Let alone this is like 30 pounds. I'm like 50 pounds at this time,
Yeah.
so it's like half my body weight.
Good math.
And so he goes, "I'm not gonna put it on you, Connor, because if I do, it'll be too heavy and you'll fall and it'll be stuck on you." And I'm like, "Okay, well, can't you just get it off or whatever?" And he goes, "No, like you don't understand. If I put this on you and it doesn't come off, you're dead. Like you will fall asleep from suffocation and never wake up." And I'm 4 years old, and I just got threatened to die by my
And your
next door
parents-
neighbor.
And your parents trusted this guy.
Dude,
like,
they
enough to-
weren't
to-
even there. We just like walked. It was like a school day
Yeah, it's Salinas.
What?
Nobody cares.
or something, and like we just walked over to this
So
guy's
all
house.
3 of you
and we were like,
happened to be sick at the same time.
I don't know.
Sounds kind of
like-
whack.
You guys skipped.
I
and
was
learned.
so scared,
Skipping.
bro.
You're just gonna die. He's like,
Yeah,
you're
like
you're
he
gonna
literally
die.
just said. He literally just said, if I put this on you, it'll be pitch black, and you'll fall asleep and never come back.
Alright, so you were threatened death.
That's crazy.
But
That's
like,
crazy.
just imagine like 4-year-old, and you just like.
Hello, sketchy. I'm not sure I like this guy, whatever his name was,
How old
Terrence
was he?
or
I thought Terrence. He was 8. He was like
Oh,
He was
no. He was in 8th grade. He was in 8th
yeah,
grade.
yeah.
I was like, he's
My
8?
brother was 8.
Yo, guys,
Excuse me,
I
Connor.
have a story to tell.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, guys. Wait, hold up. Shoot. Forgot.
Eli.
What's good?
You got a story?
I do? No, I don't.
Do you?
You want me to retell the eyeball one?
No.
No.
But like for
Wait,
the
what was the
podcast,
eyeball
you know,
one?
the one where the trauma happened between me and Jet.
Oh,
Or
that
Jet.
one. Yeah. I got you.
Yeah.
Diego, you got any more Stockton
Stockton stories.
stories?
Oh yeah, I lost
We'll
a
just call
kid
him that.
once.
Oh,
You lost a kid?
Yeah, it wasn't actually.
What?
Oh,
was
dude,
like-
I have a story to tell after this one.
Alright, so
I do too.
I was
Alright,
in Stockton.
Michael, you
This
can
is
go
like
next.
this is like a year ago. This is like
Mhm.
You're
yeah, cause I still go to Stockton to see my friends, you know. But like
Oh, gotcha.
I don't know, it was a year ago on like 4th of July,
Yeah.
and or no, it was New Year's a year ago. And then
So it's 2018.
So it was
it
2016.
was 2017. It was 2017. Going on to
2017.
2018.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Yep.
we're just chilling. Like I go to my friend's house. We're gonna eat some fireworks, right? It's gonna be lit.
Mhm.
And then I don't know. There's like really young kids here, and they're like, let's
Did
play
you
hide
shove
and
a
seek.
firecracker up your ass?
That's later on, but
Oh, okay.
before like we're playing, the little kid's like, hey, let's play some hide and seek, and we're like, okay, it's getting pretty dark. It'll be sick because he has like a big ass backyard.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
For sure.
And then we're playing hide and seek. I don't know who's seeking, but like everybody gets found. Except this one kid, right? And we're like, where is he? Let's go. Let's all team up and look for him. Right? So like 30 minutes goes by. We're looking for him. We're screaming his name at this point. We're like, Brandon.
How much would have bet that kid just ran down the street
Brandon.
and it was like, "He'll
Where
never
are you?"
find me here."
So like, we go inside. We're like, I don't know. We play some PS4,
That's fucked up, dude.
and then
You don't even know this guy is. He just plays PS4.
later on, now we're like texting him. And we're like, where you at, bro? No response. Where you at? It's almost New Year's. It's New Year's now. We're launching fireworks. We're like, where is this kid, bro? We lost this kid.
How old is he?
And I don't even know. He was probably in like 6th grade, like 5th grade, 4th grade, somewhere around there. But like now
Mhm.
we're like looking around the
6 or
streets
4.
now,
Kind of a long range, you know.
and you know I left the next day and I never found him.
Holy, what the hell? Got
Wait.
kidnapped.
Jack?
Was he ever found? Oh,
No,
Jack's
no,
here.
No.
Oh, we have to introduce Jack.
Bro, I got here just in time for the story.
Jack, we're on a podcast right now.
Okay, Mom, I hear you.
Jack, we're on a
Wow.
podcast right now. Like we're
I'm on
recording
the
a podcast.
podcast.
All right,
I
Jack. Any
feel-
stories?
I have a So- story. I have
No,
a story.
Michael's going.
I'm so happy to be here.
Hey guys, I gotta go real quick. I mean, not really quick.
Great.
So
I
I said
have
I'm
a
mad.
story.
Who wants to
I
smoke
have a
weed?
story.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Hey,
I
everyone
have-
just
okay,
leave.
bye.
Michael. Yeah, just leave.
Mike?
Okay, bro. So it was. Okay, so it was. I don't know. It was like a Saturday, right?
When?
At my old apartments where I used to live, you know. And I was maybe like 5,
Yeah.
Oh.
and we lived kind of like next to a street. Like I lived kind of like the furthest away from the street, and my friend lived like super. I didn't even know this girl, honestly. Like I don't remember who she was, but there was like a girl, right? And I was like chilling with her, and
Oh.
then we're like, you know what, bro? We should like throw rocks. So we're throwing rocks.
Oh my god.
Was it like one of those romantic movies where
No,
like,
no,
you
no,
throw
no,
off-
no, no, no. We're throwing rocks into the street, and then like we're like, oh shoot, watch for the cars. So hold up, actually. So
Do some dude perfect shit like through the window catch.
Okay, dude. No. So No, guys. Okay, so basically, there's cars, right? And we're like, oh shoot, don't hit the
Mhm.
cars. And then we're like, you know what? Heck it, bros. Rocks when there's cars. And I threw a huge ass rock when a car was going by.
Like a
There was a
fucking boulder.
sunroof. It went through the sunroof and hit the guy in the
No!
No.
Yo.
No!
no. And then I was like, oh shoot! Like they like braked hella hard. I was like, oh shoot!
What the
Dude.
heck?
And she runs into her house. I'm like, yo, let me in. And she's like, nah, bro. And she left me outside.
What the hell?
So
Damn!
I ran, and then they're like, no, you come back over here. So I was like, 5, 6,
Shit.
and I was like, oh shoot! So I have to go to them because I'm too scared to like run away. And then they take me home. They take me to I tell them where my house is and everything. And my brother saw me on the way. He's like, "Yo, what are you guys doing with my brother?" And they told what I did. He told me, he's like, "You're fucked." I was like, "Shit."
Nice
And then
job, dude.
we go to my house. They tell my parents, and then they're like, "Okay, we'll take care of it." And my parents like beat my ass, bro.
No.
Holy, you could have killed a guy.
Yo,
I almost killed
actually,
the
you
man.
could have like caught in a car wreck.
killed someone.
Yeah, you could have like stabbed him with like the sunroof, and like he could have like died.
I hit him with a rock.
You hit him with the
You hit him in
rock.
the head with a rock.
It went
But that was like
yeah,
a
hella
dude perfect
game.
moment right there.
Yo,
Yeah,
actually,
bro.
Perfect moment.
Dude, I can barely even aim my piss into the toilet.
Same.
Alright, I got a story.
No, my turn.
Wait,
said
I got a
call
question. I got a question though, real
Alright,
quick.
what's up?
Yeah.
Michael, if you hit the guy in the head, how were the police there so fast?
No, the police
No.
weren't there. Like they
No,
stopped.
that was just the guy.
Like the guy he hit took him home.
Bro, why?
No, there
why
was, like-
would you
there was,
get in the
3,
car
4
with a
people in the
creepy
car.
guy?
Oh, it was a foot. Dude, you could have got collateral.
Bang, bang.
Connor, I want
Yeah,
to
it's
tell
like
a
4
story
people in the-
of like the car stopping on the road. Did we tell before the game?
No. Okay, mine's quick.
Okay.
Okay, so as you know, I'm rich. Yeah.
Okay.
So we go to Disneyland. Like we used to go to like Disneyland like every year. We
Mhm.
still kind of do.
I went to Disneyland twice last year. It's like a dick.
Yeah.
So when I was like 4 or something, 4 or 5, maybe 6,
Mhm.
it was like the worst LA weather you can possibly think of. Like
Mhm.
thunder, rain, like pouring rain.
Never
right?
never heard of that weather in.
Yeah, I know, right? In
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
City of Angels, my ass. And so my parents got me like this rainbow, or actually, never mind. That's after. So when you got into the gates, they handed you like rain cones, like ponchos,
Oh,
right?
actually? That's
Mhm.
not bad.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But they were like all white. They were like all clear white ponchos,
Yeah.
and like everybody had one.
Mhm.
Everybody had one. Like if you looked in like Central Park or
So-
whatever, like the center, it's like all white, like
Would you, like,
ponchos.
get lost?
Central
stuff?
Parks in New York.
I'll explain it. And so we're on our way like after Haunted Mansion, and like we're going to Indiana Jones, right?
Yeah.
And so I look back to see where everybody else is because there's like 12 people in our group, right? And so like I'm behind my mom and dad, and like my cousin is to my right, and like I look back to see if everybody else is there, and I lost everybody.
Damn.
I turn back around, and like my mom, dad, everybody's just not there. And so I freak out because everybody looks the same.
Yeah.
From the back, everybody's just wearing a white poncho. And so like I go to this lemonade stand, right? Like frozen lemonade stand.
Probably like $10
I'm like-
a cup.
Yeah. It's like
Probably.
$7, I think. And so I go there and I'm like bawling my eyes out. Like I'm
Yeah.
crying so hard because I'm like I can't find my mom. And like this girl at the place goes like, "Oh, what's wrong, sweetie?" Whatever, like the usual
Yeah.
bullshit. And then I'm like, "I can't find my mom. Like I lost my mom." And then she's like, "Oh, just wait here. We'll see if like maybe she'll come around or whatever."
Mhm.
And so, meanwhile, like I'm like staring at everybody, like I'm trying to find my mom. She like walks up next to me and gives me a free frozen lemonade.
Let's
No,
go.
what?
And like
Let's
it's like the what's the brand that makes it, like Dell?
I don't know, bro.
Oh,
That's a computer brand.
Yeah.
yeah.
Who makes lemonade? HP?
Microsoft.
Microsoft? No, dude, Alienware.
Got the new Macintosh lemonade.
Yo, you want to try my
Sony makes the best
Alienware
lemonade.
lemonade?
My Apple lemonade.
I got the RTX 2080.
Apple lemonade.
Yo, I bet my lemonade graphics card is better than you.
Okay, no. Okay, so tell the rest of the story.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. And so I'm eating. I'm like, it's freezing, by the way.
Yeah.
So like, I'm eating my frozen lemonade, and like everything's fine now. Like I could care less if my mom comes, right? I'm just happy I'm eating my lemonade, right? And so my mom comes, right? And it's Disneyland's super loud, right?
Yeah.
So like my 5-year-old voice like cannot reach like 15 feet.
Yeah.
And so my mom walks around the corner, and I go, "Mom!" Like there's not like 30 other moms there.
Yeah.
And so like she doesn't see it. She doesn't like notice me. So I start like booking it, like track star, like Usain Bolt, like booking it. And this lady's like running up behind me, and she's like, "Sir," or not sir, sorry, ma'am, like whatever, like chasing behind me, and like I finally I get up to my mom, right? And she goes like, "Oh my god, oh my god, I've been worried sick about you. Like, come here. Like, we have to like reunite with my family." You know what I do? Like, I'm not crying at this point. Like, I'm fine. I have my lemonade. Like, I like barely ate it, but I'm happy. I trip over a gutter and I spill my lemonade. I started crying so badly again. Like it was literally worse than when I got lost. Like, dude, I cared about that lemonade so badly. And then like my mom's like, "Oh, we'll get you a new one." I swear to God, this woman's the goat. She gives me 2.
Damn.
One for my mom, and like we're on Indiana Jones. Like we're in the line, right? And it was like we had fast passes or whatever.
Yeah.
So like,
Drop-
we just
drop
gotta
it
skip
again.
right to the front. So like I didn't get to eat all my lemonade, but like
Still.
that shit was lit.
You got 2 free lemonade. 3.
Three free
Yeah,
lemonades.
Bro, you gotta lose your mom
Bro.
more often, bro.
Yeah, dude, I just gotta lose my mom more often.
Yo,
I
I'm
just
just
get
gonna
free
like
lemonade.
walk away from my parents, just pretend like I'm 10 years old or something, to start
Dude,
crying.
you could fake for being 10 years old.
Bro, if I shave, I got this.
Shave
I shaved
everything.
yesterday. No,
I
the day
kind of
before.
want to shave, but like I don't.
It just
It's
makes
too much work.
No. Okay. Whatever you say,
Alright.
boss.
Nah, but like you don't have the amount of facial hair I.
Just on
I have-
like sideburns.
Okay, Diego, what's your story?
Hey, I'm
What's
growing
your
out
story?
growing on my chin.
Bro, but you should. It makes your hair thicker. So like, once you actually grow it out, it's gonna be
Turned into a
sexy.
podcast about hair.
I mean,
Dude, what would you rather it be about feet or something?
Nah, I like
mean-
the stories.
All right, Diego, what's your
Alright.
story?
So, it was like the beginning of the year, right? Well,
This
Mhm.
year?
yeah, like,
Wait,
like August,
2018.
out in September. It was September.
Oh,
It was in
school
September.
year?
Yeah, school year.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
then, so we're like, "Hey, bro, let's go to the football game today."
Is Mike here?
Yeah, Mike's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Okay.
And then, so we're like, "Let's go to the football game today." All right. So, Jeremy, right, our friend,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, "We could go to my house because it's close, right?
It's close, yeah.
So we don't gotta go home and then go back to the game." So we go to Jeremy's house.
Oh, is it this?
Yeah. No. Before we go to Jeremy's house, we stop at the gas station. We're all starving. It's after school, you know. It is what it is. So then when we get our food, we start walking back, and we're at the crosswalk intersection, and
Oh,
then a car drives by, right, and then yells, "Bitch!" and then we hear them scream, "Bitch!" and we scream back. Jonathan goes, "Bitch!" Colby goes, And then I say I don't know what I said. I said bitch or something. And then they keep on driving. They turn, and then once they hear us, they stop their car in the middle of the road. And mind
I've
you,
heard
this is on Dewey, like a pretty busy street, right?
yeah,
So
it's not like...
we're like, Okay. So they stop in the middle of the road. They start reversing. All right. We're
What?
like, cause so right now we're stuck at the crosswalk, cause like the
There's
light.
like 4 people in the car too.
Yeah, there's like 4 people in the car. The guy in the passenger reaches over and screams to I don't know who, maybe all of us. He goes, "Y'all are some bitches or something. I'll catch you." He's like, he kept saying, "Say it again, say it again." And Johnny is so scared. Johnny's pissing his pants. He's like, "Say what? Say what?" Because we don't know what we said. And then he's like, the guy in the car is like, "I know who you are. I'll catch you on school on Monday." And then we're all pissing our pants because they're old enough to have a car, so they'll beat our asses, you know. So
Mhm.
we're worried. They drive off. The whole time we're thinking, please, can a car hit them, please? Like it doesn't happen. So Johnny is so scared. He calls his friend Kit, who can box, right? He's like, "Hey, can you be my
Leader.
bodyguard?"
Yeah.
And then so still we're gonna go to the game, right? And we're like, Johnny's like, "Should we go to the game? Are they gonna be there?"
At this time, I go to Jeremy's house. I'm at Jeremy's.
Yeah. And then once we go to the game, we're like keeping our heads low and stuff. We're like, "What if they bring a gun? What if they bring a gun?"
Yeah, like we were walking on Dewey, and they're like, if a car honked at us, they pissed their pants.
Yeah. a
They
car
were
honked at us,
freaking
bro.
out.
We're like stuck at another crosswalk. We're like, "Keep your head down. Keep your head down."
Yeah, just like don't look.
And we see them at the game, bro. And
Yeah.
we like dip.
We saw one of them at the game.
But
Bro, Michael,
it's
I
been
just
like
watched that video you sent earlier.
it's been many months later, so I think we're fine.
I just
And
watched
apparently
it.
Jeremy's on his baseball team, the guy who yelled at us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. But damn.
I think Michael's the only one that hasn't heard that story.
Yeah, Michael has
No.
heard that.
I haven't heard that. That's actually hella funny.
You said that story so many times to everyone.
Was it a
I
varsity?
know.
It was a varsity game, right?
Yeah, it was a varsity game.
You know what I also said? You know what I also said so many times last year?
What?
I said, I always kept saying to Colby, I was like, guy Colby, I'm like, I went on Maury like a week ago, and turns
On
out,
Maury?
yeah, you know the You Are the Father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I go on Maury a
Oh,
few weeks
got it.
ago, and turns out I'm Colby's dad, right? So I tell,
What the fuck?
now this is like me telling everybody like all the
Alright,
time.
right.
Hmm.
And then I'm like, Colby's my son. And he asked me, Dad, how was I made? And I said, it was in the southern plains of Paraguay. I mated with a horse. And as I was mating with the horse looked back at me. And you know how like the horses, like their eyes are on the side of their head.
Hmm.
So like the horse turns and looks at me, and with one eye, she looks at me. I look back, and not only did I see fear in her eyes, I saw respect. That's it. That's the whole
And she
story.
blinked.
I
That's-
remember this
I
story.
told so many people that for no reason. I
The
just
hell
thought
is
like
wrong with you?
I just thought like a cool story was like cool to people. And I thought that
But
story
that-
was cool for some reason.
You said it so inspirationally. Like,
I know.
you're
I was like
Not only did I see fear, I saw respect.
I know.
Make America great. Like shit like that.
Respect the flag.
Respect.
Shade.
Yeah.
Does
I can't
Jack
say
want to
that.
explain that?
Respect the flag.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, I'll do it, I'll
it's
do it,
like
I'll
a
do it.
telling stories.
So
I'm a horrible storyteller.
there was this white kid, right? In our English class. His name was Shane. Refer to him as Shane. He was like
super.
he was like a
weird guy.
Trump. He was like a like
Super-
redneck Trump. Like
Super.
he thought he was
irrational
tough.
guy, bro.
Yeah.
He had a crush on our PE teacher.
Yeah. he would flirt with our PE teacher quite often.
Oh my god.
And so we were doing some argument in class,
Like
like
debate.
on like the Congress or something.
Yeah.
And and it was like, oh, it was about the national anthem and like whether you should stand for it or whatnot.
Oh yeah,
So like
yeah.
this guy being a redneck Trump supporter, he's like, you should stand up for the flag because if you did it in like North Korea or something, I think he did say North Korea.
Yeah,
it was
he
like,
said that,
if
bro.
if you stand in North Korea and you don't salute to the flag, it's disrespectful. And then like out of the blue, he just goes like, he goes like, power to Kim Jong Un, respect the flag. And like that was like his joke. Like the rest of the year was just like
Respect the flag.
the flag. Like whenever he would do like a presentation or something, we just go like respect the flag, like super loud. It was so funny.
Hey, we always did the Nazi salute whenever we said salute the flag, so it's like funny. Man,
Yeah.
but Shane was so weird. Shane is
And-
so
Bro, he
I
had
have a story.
problems.
Nah, but let me explain Shane, bro.
No, I'll explain Shane because he
No,
he
I
hated
have
me.
this one thing I want to say. Shane, we're in like third period. I have third period with Shane, and we're talking. Like I don't know how I ended up with a conversation with him. Like there was this other dude there, and he was like, "You guys ever just jerk off in the bathroom at school?"
I know.
And-
I was there. I was there.
Bro,
That was
so
me.
weird. We're like, no, Shane, that's you. I don't know what you're talking about. That's weird.
Dude, you
He's like-
used to brush your teeth in the bathroom.
That's normal, okay?
Yeah, I
That's
can
kinda
see
weird.
brushing your teeth, but
But you won't take a shit in the bathroom.
I won't take a shit in the bathroom. That's
I have
disgusting.
I have a story, bro.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, so it was this year,
Yeah.
and it was that rally about like the racism rally
Oh.
type.
yeah.
And
I
I think
know.
Jack, were you in the rally with me?
Was it like the presenter or like the?
No, it was the guy.
It was the
Lit-
KKK guy.
What?
Okay,
No.
so basically, during this rally,
Diego, we can't have any of that.
during
Sorry.
this rally, so there's like two people, right, that really stood out to me. The first one was this black dude, right? I think I've told you guys this, but so basically during the rally, people were like laughing because some people said like some stupid stuff, and the black guy he asked for the mic, and he when he got the mic, he's like,
Oh shoot,
he's
yeah.
like, y'all need to stop fucking playing, bro. This shit ain't fucking funny. He's like, sorry for my language, but y'all are fucking stupid. I really
I
slapped
think-
the shit out
Yeah,
of you.
and he said
I
that on the
think I
microphone
know.
for the whole
Yeah, he
Okay,
said that
entire gym to
in front
hear.
of the entire school.
And then
And
And
then-
like the principal and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, like
Yeah.
all the staff members, everybody.
and then after that, the guy that was sitting next to me, he was like a redneck, like fucking red ass neck. And I was chilling, and I was embarrassed. Like when he got the mic, I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shoot, he's about to say some dumb shit." And this is what he said. He said, "Guys, this is not funny, and I have a lot of black friends." And
No, I know that guy.
he said, half of my family is black, and I feel very offended. And
Was it
was
the guy
so
with
fucking
like
funny,
dyed
dude.
blonde hair?
Yeah, he's like weird. Dude.
Yeah, that was fucking retarded. Jack, it's Rainy's boyfriend from PE.
Yeah, and this is like an assembly.
It's so funny. He's like, I have a lot of black friends.
I
and
know who. I forget.
for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny, dude.
Like, yeah, I was about to talk about that. I was gonna be my next. Like, literally, the guy stands up and he's like, "I'm a freshman," and I'm like, immediately, I'm like, "Fuck!" Like,
Oh,
I'm
shoot,
about to
we're
ruin
screwed.
it all for
There goes our
like,
rep.
all for it.
Right?
Like,
Yeah, he's like, I'm a
respect-
freshman.
Respect down, just
Yeah,
because of
yeah,
this
yeah.
guy.
I'm a freshman.
Yeah, I'm a freshman, and then like he goes like with some stupid thing like, I half my family's black, and I have a lot of black friends that are girls, and a lot of black friends that are boys, and everybody's just like crying at this time. Everybody's
Some
like laughing.
Some people are like
hella hard.
clapping, bro. At the end,
Everybody,
people are clapping.
yeah. Everybody's like laughing at this point, right? And then this guy goes like, "It's not funny. It's not fucking funny," and everybody goes, "Ooh."
Everyone goes quiet. dude.
Like everybody's like so ecstatic. And the thing that like kind of bothered me, like I'm not trying to be racist or anything, but like when the black when the black like girls stood up and was like, I've been a victim of racism, and this being in our locker room and having the staff not do anything until like a month later really sets a standard for like how this school like does whatever for like the students.
You say
And, like-
so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
shut your ass up, bro. So, like, there's like 3 other girls that are on the like below her, or then like above her, or whatever. Probably more than 3. But like, they all stand up and they're clapping and they go like, "Preach! Like, speak the truth!"
Yeah, that's so funny, dude.
I was laughing so hard because it was like one of them was like, my dad was called the N word from like by a white
Oh,
guy.
by a white
and,
guy
like,
in a car or
I think it's not funny that we're treated this way. And like 2 other girls stand up and be like, "You go, girlfriend!" Like, preach. That was so bad. I don't know
Guys,
why.
someone on Snapchat just added me, and his name is J. J-
What the
Say his
heck?
name.
Your mic is geeking,
It's-
bro.
it's Jose Onfroy.
On John, dude.
Probably Eli.
It says yes.
Eli just made a new account.
Oh my god.
Just say
my God.
Onfroy. I'm sure you-
Guys, gay come on for Look at Me Part 2 on YouTube.
Bruh.
Okay, wait. So I know this is like story time and all.
Yeah.
So you got plenty of time to explain who the frick Jose is.
Oh.
Oh my
Jose?
god. Okay, so XXX Tentacion's real name is Jose on
Tentacion.
Who's that?
It's
Tentacion.
Tentacion.
Is he like a rapper or
Triple
something?
extension.
Yeah,
You don't
he
even
got
know who
shit.
XXX Tentacion?
It's Tentacion.
Oh my. Shut
Connor,
up.
you know who you're talking to, right?
Oh, fair enough.
Jack Stedafor.
Do we link him a photo?
in the Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, so X died. Got
Okay.
shot in his car. And
Mhm.
That sucks. Rip.
everyone's like, long live Jose, or long live Jaw. So now Jaw's pretty much our god now. So
Yeah.
instead of saying god, we say Jaw. So like,
We're like in English and we're like,
on
Jaw.
Jaw, bro, on Jaw.
on John.
That's X.
That's X.
Oh my jaw. Okay, that makes sense.
Jack said, "Oh my jaw."
Oh my jaw. Oh, you could be like, oh my jaw.
Oh
Alright,
jaw.
that was a bad joke.
On Jaw, because
Alright,
his
who had-
name is Jose Onfroy.
Jose Onfroy.
Okay, so
I
that
don't like
makes
it.
sense. And he was like shot in the chest in his car or something.
Yeah.
Mike just left.
Seriously?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
He's back now. Mike,
Oh, he's back. Mike?
I don't know. He has like ass internet. He's like living off his low speed data.
yeah, the hot
3D.
spot.
What? How does he play Minecraft then?
Off a hot
He
spot.
can barely, bro. He can barely play Minecraft.
But like, does he have a laptop that he plays it on?
He has like this. He like found an old computer in the closet or something.
He found the computer.
Yeah, like his old computer. I don't know.
What?
Like an old computer from like many years ago.
It's like one of those like the first Apple.
No, it's not. I don't know. I don't know how old it is. I don't know. Ask
Wait,
him.
so we're on a podcast?
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
No, that's what you guys said, but I'm like, just trying to.
You got any
Figure
stories?
this out.
Check. We haven't heard.
Nah,
you.
Hello, I'm back.
There he is. There he is.
Any stories?
I don't know what happened.
Any stories?
You're the worst
stories?
storyteller ever.
Do I have any
You
stories?
know that, you know when you shoved your ass?
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
He
All
shoved
right,
his
alright.
ass in some girl's face. apparently.
Yeah. You guys want me to say that story?
Can I explain
yeah,
I
Shane
wouldn't.
just a bit more? And
Yeah,
his
go ahead.
hatred
Shane.
for me.
Yeah, Shane, go Shane.
So we all know Shane, like the redneck, right?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what he is.
Pretty
He
much.
hated me for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did to him, but he just hated me with like a passion. Like I would sit next to him and like I'd get up from my seat and he'd just like push me.
Okay.
And like that's how like I didn't do anything to him. He just did that, right? And so we had this thing where we would constantly neck him.
Yeah.
That was like when necking was a giant thing,
Yeah,
right?
necking,
And so
bro.
like Diego, Johnny, Jeremy, all of them, we would just neck him out of the blue. Like randomly during breaks, we just neck him like in the hallway. And so I do it once, right? And I miss and like I hit the back of his head. And so
Connor.
he goes like Hulk mode. Like he's like pissed off now.
Yeah.
And so he goes like, "What the fuck, Connor? That really hurt." And like full charges me. Like straight up like running like linebacker like charges me.
Yeah, he plays
And
football.
like takes me to the ground. Yeah, he plays football. And they takes me to the ground and then he's like choking me and I'm like, "What the fuck are
and
you
then
doing?"
and then he's
And
like,
meanwhile, Diego and Jack and like Johnny and all them are just standing up behind this,
It's
like
so
in the
funny.
doorway, and they're like don't know what to do. They're like, "What the hell is happening?"
We're
And
just laughing.
he's like choking me, and he's like pissed off. He's like the smoke coming out of his nose and ears. He's like,
can I
Yeah.
tell him what he says at that point?
yeah,
like-
yeah, go ahead.
He's like, Connor, I can kill you right now.
He's like,
I
"You're
can
lucky.
kill you,
You're
Connor.
lucky. I stopped. I could have killed you."
I was
And,
gonna
like,
kill you.
He like gets off me and like walks in the door. What the fuck was that about?
Yeah, it's so weird.
And then like later on in the year, we were perfectly fine with each other. Like we'd like crack jokes every once in
Yeah.
a while.
Bro,
I don't know what was wrong with him.
I could have killed you right there and there,
I
Connor.
know. He's like,
Dude, he could have been like a mafia member. I could have killed
That's
your
how
ass
the-
there.
That's how the mafia works, Connor.
Just sounds like you've been smoking for 25 years.
Shane kills Connor, and Connor's like a level 100 boss. He's like a crook. And then Shane kills him.
Pop like
I'm gonna
that.
make it pop like that. Boom, boom, boom.
I will make you pop like that. Boom, boom, boom. Pop like
Yo. Shane
Who
was
had a
like,
story?
I don't know.
I think it was you, Diego.
I don't have no
that.
story.
I'm gonna make
you have a
you
story?
pop like that. Oh wait. Did I wait? Oh yeah, I did.
The
Boo.
story
I
of
don't-
you showing your ass.
No, I was
right?
joking.
Oh.
It happened though.
What?
That'll be a story for another time. Okay, so basically,
What? Preparing stories for our next
Okay,
podcast.
so basically,
Yeah,
okay,
Like,
okay,
we're
guys.
gonna do this again.
So it was the 4th of July, and I
Sounds like
was
Diego's.
like 9. No, I was like 8. I don't know. It was like around that age. I was young. You know what I'm saying? I was like young. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah. And then, we bought like this helicopter firework or some shit like that,
Oh.
and we thought like if we light it up, it's gonna fly in the sky or something. So basically, we lit it up, and it just died, and we couldn't do anything with it, and
No.
it wouldn't fly or anything, bro. And we were so scared to like touch it, like that it would be explode, that we just left it out there overnight. Right? And tomorrow morning, we pull up and we like look and we like lit and we saw that we lit the wrong thing on fire. Right?
Lights
So the
the
next-
dog on fire. Oh
the-
shit!
next morning, bro, we see like it's not lit in the wrong place, so we light it on fire.
Oh my god.
And then we step back, and the whole helicopter just fucking explodes. It just fucking explodes. Dude. And then and we just was like, what the hell just happened, bro? We thought it was supposed to fly. It's literally a fucking helicopter. Oh
Weird.
god, dude. That was weird. That was weird stuff.
Anybody get hurt?
No, dude. Luckily, no one got hurt.
You can all rest assured, no one got hurt.
In the making
Like one
of
of
this video.
Was it like one of those like remote
Like-
control?
No, I don't. I have no clue. I don't know. I really don't.
Do you guys
Was it big?
After that day, we never bought fireworks again. By the way.
Ever?
Yo, I like okay. So the 4th of July, like last 4th of July, I sneak in. I take some firecrackers, right? And like one of those like
Bad boy.
one of those like little rockets, like those tiny rockets, Like they're not even nothing.
Yeah.
Like so I take a firecracker. Then like 2 days later, I still have the firecrackers, and then I have some friends over, right? And then
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Is it
we
your
should.
Stockton friends?
Nah, Jeremy,
Oh,
Colby,
okay.
and Johnny.
Wow, I wasn't invited.
I don't
I wasn't
remember.
there.
Yeah, Jack's never invited, bro. How about
I've,
that?
did.
I've never been because I don't
Yeah,
know
I've never
if
been
I'm
either.
invited or not
Yeah, okay,
because I
so
get like all the messages.
Jack, you're like very innocent though.
yeah, you would
I'm
like
done.
die, bro.
Yeah.
No,
you,
I
you
will.
probably
Have we
would.
told you
no
the
idea
story
how
of
much I
Rack?
do.
Have we told Michael the story of Rack?
I think so.
Are we
I think
allowed
I
to say
told.
this?
Okay, but not. But okay, probably not if we're gonna post this.
Yeah.
Okay, but so I have the firecrackers. I'm like, boys, we should go to the sewers and light the firecrackers. Oh, you know what? Caleb was there too. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
You
bro, you
invited
had Caleb,
Caleb?
but not me.
asshole!
It was so long ago.
Bruh, I'm
Okay, so
sleep.
Bro, I'm taking
we
offense to
walk
this
like
now.
10 minutes to the sewers. We go inside. It's like super steamy in there. Jeremy and Colby are like, we're not going in there, bro. I'm scared.
No.
Okay, so it's hella dark. It's hella steamy. It's hella humid in there. So
Right.
like our shirts are off pretty much.
Caleb
then-
high as hell. Oh, y'all do it.
we go in there. We go in there, and we're like, we go pretty deep in, right?
Uh huh.
And
So she said,
Shut up, Jack. You
we
innocent.
go in. We go in, and then we're like,
Shut up, Jack. You innocent.
I'm like, okay, I'm gonna light this, and you guys run, okay? Yes, and keep in mind, it's like a small tunnel, right? It's super small, and like the bottom has like water in it, so we're not we're like running on the sides, right? So
Mhm.
we're
like
like
ninja,
hunched,
like American Ninja War.
we're like hunched
Yeah.
over, we're like hunched over,
Uh huh.
super hunched over. Johnny, the tallest one, was like
Yeah.
90 degrees, like honestly.
Yeah.
And then
I know
so
what you're talking about.
I'm like, you light this, we run, book it, bro, book it. Okay, I light it. I start running so fast, bro. I'm so scared. At this point, I'm like, why did I do this? And then the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life happens, bro. Because all that noise gets compressed in a
Because you're in a
tiny
tunnel.
tunnel.
Like
In a
echoed.
tiny tunnel.
Yeah.
It keeps echoing, and it only pops twice. But it felt like we died, bro. Because it was like a bright flashing light too.
You know, yeah, you know how like scary that would be. Like you see the light at the,
Bro, just
cut
like
out-
some
you cut out-
random person.
you
Yeah,
see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like, holy shit, I'm in heaven.
yeah,
Caleb
like it's
high as
super
fuck.
bright.
Oh my god!
It felt like lightning just striked on us, bro. But like we keep running, and
Dude, if you got striked by lightning, would you be a supercharged creeper?
but like after like at that point, I thought like because none of us got in like like
No
none of
burn
us got hurt except like I don't know, all of us fell in the water.
Oh, I
You know,
unlucky
like a little
people
bit, just a little
shit.
bit, like our shoes got wet, you know.
Bro, it's
But like I
gross.
just recently I've been seeing like firecracker injuries, and like it's so brutal. Like you can actually get
Damn.
messed up.
Yeah,
Like on
yeah, yeah.
Medicalpedia, on
Like, on
Medicalpedia, bro.
Medicalpedia, bro. Hey, yo, shout out at Medicalpedia, bro.
Literally the
That's
best Instagram
crazy.
page.
Literally the best Instagram page. But like, man, that was the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life.
Have you seen those things on like World Star where they like shove like one of the illegal firecrackers where they like
World
shoot
Star,
up,
World
and then, like and they put it in like their pants or something, and, like the little
Oh my
fuse
God.
at the end lights, and it like blasts off on their balls.
Yeah, that's so
Ugh.
dumb. That's so dumb.
Yeah, dude, like that must hurt so badly.
That doesn't sound
Like-
fun.
Hey, yo, guys, make sure to get Mount to Monte Cristo to school tomorrow.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah,
Hey,
it,
but,
I
like-
had it today.
Bro,
Yeah.
it's fully annotated for me.
You
Straight-
what?
Wait, is it your sister's?
Yeah. Bro, so my
Bruh.
sister had this
Go
book.
slide.
Bro, no, Connor. So my sister had this book, okay?
Okay.
So she has this friend Daisy, who's a
Okay.
friend
Who's
to
what?
Albie, that's a sophomore. This
Slide.
book has been to like 5 different people that have annotated it.
Damn.
Bro.
That's
There's
major
literally
hacks.
annotations on every single page.
Life hacks.
Are you gonna add in it?
Probably.
No,
Maybe,
bro. what
maybe
the
a
fuck?
Because you gotta help like the
high?
generations, you know.
Yeah, you
Oh, yeah,
gotta
true,
pass
true,
it on.
Hey, but like,
that book's going.
so
that
like,
book's going to
remember
Bobby.
like Jeremy and Colby didn't go inside the tunnel because they were scared, and for good reason though, right? And so we walk out, we don't find them, but like after searching a little bit, we're like, oh hey, there they are. And then they're like, they're like, bro, we heard like gunshots or something. We ran. We're like, that was us. And I had more fireworks too. I was gonna be like,
Yeah, we heard gunshots.
yeah.
Should I tell the story of the mute Tucker?
No,
Not
no,
mute Tucker.
no,
Not
no.
mute Tucker. The what was it? It was
Like
like
the news. Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah, the news. Yeah,
Nah, that's not.
cemetery.
Oh,
The cemetery part. Remember? Like the dead bodies.
oh the. That's kind of
I'll just do it anyways for content.
okay. Yeah, we gotta
And
go at
because
least for an
Michael
hour.
can
You know,
choose.
at least for an
Michael
hour.
does-
You have
yeah,
15
yeah.
minutes left.
Yeah, 15 minutes. So we had like this news project that we're like, it was like KCRA 3, some shit like.
Like
You had to make it. You had to make a news thing on like the Revolutionary War.
Yeah.
And like we were like the battle of. I don't even know.
Antietam. We
We're
were
like
also we were
Yeah,
every group
Antietam.
was assigned like different battles from the Revolutionary War.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
our
we were the
teacher
Battle
was
of
a bitch. She
Antietam.
wouldn't let me join
That
your
really
group.
mattered. But we had like supposed to have like an ad in the middle, and so
No,
Diego-
no. This isn't it. This is no. That's for James Jonathan or something like that. No, we're talking about
No,
do the
I'm
dead
just-
people. Do the dead people.
Oh, okay. So I came up with this idea to have like a cemetery scene where it's like showing all the dead bodies, right?
Yeah, from the
And so
Battle of
we-
Antietam.
Yeah. So like after school we
Michael,
all
mute your
walked.
mic.
Yeah, for sure. I'm running. Go ahead.
Okay, and so for like after school we went over to Diego's house and we were like, oh wait, we gotta film this like
Dead bodies.
cemetery, like dead body scene. And so he goes,
Yeah.
I found a creek like there's a creek like a block away or something. So we
Yeah.
go walk to that creek and it's like there's
It's like a forest.
yeah, it's like in between a forest and then there's like rocks and leaves and sticks everywhere and then there's like mosquitoes everywhere.
Yeah.
Like when I say everywhere, I literally mean like so. And so it was all improv. I had no script whatsoever. So like I improv'd it like 50
Yeah,
times.
Connor. So we
And
had.
so like I literally because they were all behind me, right?
Yeah.
So it was like
Laying on
a
the
2-minute
ground.
long scene. Yeah, it was like a 2-minute long scene that I had to. And so like we came up with this idea that like if we got one part right, we just like cut it and then do it again.
Yeah,
to, like
yeah.
until we got all of it
Yeah,
done.
so like we would have like the cuts.
Yeah. So we just have like cuts in between. And so we got the first part done, and like that was when like we just showcased the bodies, and then I said like let's take a closer look, and Colby was like right next to me, like right next to my foot, and so like
Yeah, and
before that,
we're all laying on the ground as if we're dead bodies.
yeah,
by the
like
way.
face down, like
Because we're like dead warriors from the Battle of Antietam.
Yeah.
And so I go, as you can see, they're dead, and kick Colby's ass super hard. And so I did it like 2 or 3 times, and on the first one, I kick him, and he goes, "Ow!" And so like we did it again, and then like we finally got the shot that we wanted, so we cut it there. And then we're like, let's take a closer look, and we didn't realize that Caleb moved.
Yeah, I moved too. Like
Yeah,
we all
so-
like pretty much all of us move positions in between
Yeah,
the takes,
Because
and
it was
we're
like
supposed
super,
to be
it was
yeah,
super uncomfortable.
yeah.
And
Like,
so Caleb was on a skateboard. So Caleb moves the skateboard like a foot or two, so he's at the back, like he's at the very like top of it, and then Diego was head down, and like I think it smelt super bad or something, so he flipped upward, like he flipped face up, and so like, it was like the most stupidest thing when we put them both together, because it was like
Hello.
we had like a good shot, and they were like, let's take a closer look, and then like everybody just flips.
Yeah.
And so like we knew that it looked like that, so when we were presenting it and like the whole class was watching it, we were like dying.
I have a question. So wait. So what if so you kicked Colby where?
I kicked Colby in the ass. Like I stomped on him.
Uh-huh. And then you said, let's take a closer look.
No, not at Colby's ass. I'm talking about like at the dead bodies.
Uh-huh, and then what happened?
and then
And then we all moved
everybody
positions.
Everybody moved
But we're
positions.
dead bodies, so how
Yeah,
would we
so like
move?
you guys shouldn't move.
So nobody knew that they moved.
No, everybody knew that we moved because we pointed it out when.
Yeah.
So like we finished wrapping it up or whatever, and like everybody pissed off because like it was like just hella mosquitoes
Yeah,
there.
it was
And
sucked.
We did that whole thing, and like on the day of presentations, we were just like laughing hella
Yeah,
hard.
It was so dumb.
It was
Bro,
we were
It
like
was so easy to...
yeah, like it was literally like a snap of a finger, like because the end shot for the first bit before they moved was at the dead bodies.
Yeah.
So it was like the dead bodies, and then like they just flip, and then we're like it like comes back to me.
Yeah, it's so dumb. Hey, I got next. I got next.
Yeah.
All right, so that same project, right? We're doing the Battle of Antietam, Revolutionary War, and America's trying to achieve their independence, you know. And Abraham Lincoln is a general there, right? Isn't he? Wasn't he a
No,
general?
it was George Washington.
No,
Abe
no,
Lincoln.
no. It was
Yeah.
it was Abe Lincoln. It was Abe Lincoln. Because so we wanted to have an interview with Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah, Orlando.
Yeah. we didn't have really any candidates because I was gonna be the commercial man's. Connor was gonna be the interviewee. Bobby was recording, and Johnny was the anchor, right?
Yeah,
So we didn't have
Johnny and Bobby.
Yeah. So we didn't really have anyone to be Abraham Lincoln that fit really the criteria of being Abraham Lincoln, you know.
Yeah, for sure,
So-
for sure.
We the only extra person we have
was Orlando.
was Orlando
And-
Mahone, a very African American
Yeah.
human.
Very black.
Very black.
human. Playing Abe Lincoln, a very
So-
white human.
Connor interviews Black Abraham Lincoln, and Orlando's like, "Hey, blood, it's Abraham Lincoln here."
Actually,
Uh,
Yeah, like he was ghetto Abe Lincoln.
yeah, he was like, "Man, the Declaration of Independence."
Yeah, he couldn't say
He
like
couldn't
some
say-
colonel's name.
Yeah. So we're like, it's this, bro. But he would
And
never
so
say
he
it
just
right.
said general.
Yeah, he
never-
said the
Never
general.
said-
Nah,
That's great. That's pretty funny. He's the hood,
he's a
dude.
black hood
Yeah, what's up,
Abraham Lincoln.
nerd?
Yeah.
He's like, man, everybody's dying and shit, man. He's like smacking his hands. He's like going like this.
he had a cane too,
Oh
and
yeah,
like
he had a
at one
cane
point
and a
he
top
like
hat.
held it up. Yeah, like he like held the thing. Didn't he like threaten to like hit me or something
I
on
don't
like
know,
the first
I don't
take? It was like the deleted scene.
Bro, it took so long to take, bro. And then the Giuseppe Johnson.
Oh yeah,
Giuseppe
you have
Johnson.
to tell that. Have
Yeah.
to tell that.
So we had to have a commercial in our presentation to like save time because it needed to be at least 5 minutes, bro. And that was so hard to get. So we had to have like a long commercial.
No, it wasn't a commercial. It was you were in an interview.
No, it was a commercial.
You were in
Oh
an
wait, no,
interview.
that's Tucker Smith. That's Tucker
yeah,
Smith you're
yeah.
talking about. But I'm talking about Giuseppe Johnson, the commercial man's.
Oh yeah, Tucker Smith.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
The pineapple one.
The
That was so
pineapple.
great.
So-
it looked so amazing.
yeah. So we had.
I don't worry, Michael. I texted Bobby to see if he still has him on.
Oh, actually,
So
let's
you can
go.
see it. You might be
we
able
can
to
get
see
that. We can get that. So we record me, and it's like I jump down from a ledge, grab a pineapple, and say, "Hi, I'm Giuseppe Johnson, and I'm presenting a revolutionary motive
was
of
like-
transportation, the Transcontinental Railroad." And then at the end, after I'm done talking about the Transcontinental Railroad,
So yeah, okay. So there was like 5 or 6 people there. So it was
Yeah.
Diego, me, Johnny,
Caleb,
Bobby,
Colby.
Caleb, Colby.
that's everyone.
Jack? Jack was there. Jack, were you there?
No, Jack was not there.
No, I wasn't
then-
in your group.
At the
Yeah,
end
yeah.
of the commercial, I'm like, I'm like, I give a fake number. I'm like, call
If
one
you would like,
800
if you would
railroad.
like to donate to help
Yeah,
the cause,
yeah. If you would like to
if
donate,
you'd like to donate to help the cause, call 1-800
railroad.
or call 1-800 railroad.
And then after I say that immediately, everyone like
everybody walks in side by
everyone
side,
gets in frame.
and like
We all go. We all go. 1-800 railroad.
and it was like
What?
perfect.
It was so
and then
good.
and then we're like back to the anchors or whatever.
Yeah.
No way, actually.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
like
yeah, it was-
one
yeah,
eight
it
hundred
was so funny.
railroad.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Tell the Tucker Smith one.
So we had the great idea of interviewing
Like an autistic guy.
yeah, an autistic
No way.
warrior
Yeah.
of the
Oh
Battle of
my
Antietam.
God.
Like one of the sides was like super like any person could join.
Yeah, the
Like,
or the
If,
union.
even if you were dumb, they just needed people to join.
Yeah, they just needed people to join. So I was like, his name was Tucker Smith, and I was Tucker Smith. So I had like my hair down. This one I had like hella long hair. I had my hair down,
Uh-huh.
glasses like off. I had a band-aid on my
No,
nose.
you had your you had your glasses upside down.
Oh, I had my
didn't you?
glasses upside down and a band-aid across my nose. So
Yeah.
I just looked stupid. I wore this like
He
this
literally
like
looked.
flannel. I wore this flannel like Connor.
Yeah, and then I wore like a black flannel.
Yeah,
Right?
and Connor's interviewing me, and then
It took an hour and a
it
half.
took so long to record.
Because no, because you had the banana. You had
What?
the banana.
What?
Oh, okay. So the mics for this was like a little PS2 game that I had. So it was like one of those like iPop
Yeah,
like singing mics that you did.
yeah.
And so Diego thought of the great idea to have like a banana in his hand while he was doing the interview.
Yeah, it was to make me look.
I would be asking him questions and he would just be licking his
Yeah,
banana.
it
And
was.
so I laughed about 50 times. So we had to like retake it constantly.
So much.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
so funny.
Like-
And so like he'd be in the frame, like right next to my ear. Like literally we were side by side, like shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
And all you'd hear is a
Yeah. It was
And
to
so,
make me look more autistic.
yeah, like more retarded.
Because I would just look at the banana the whole time,
Yeah.
like,
He would just stare at me like with like blank eyes.
oh my god.
And it took you hella long to do it. That's
It
actually
literally took. We had like.
Can we
had
find
an
this
hour and a
video?
half.
Yeah, yeah, we
I-
can, we
Bobby,
can.
Bobby might have it. Bobby might.
We should ask Bobby, bro.
I did. I asked.
that's,
Bobby.
like,
he said
amazing.
He said they all got deleted because he got a new phone, but he's trying to get.
He got a new phone? No, he didn't.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think he'd get a new phone.
It looks. What phone did he get? Well, wait, when did you ask him?
Literally just right now.
Oh, what? So did he get a phone right now?
No, I don't know.
No.
He. Bobby has an 8 Plus. Why does he need a new phone? I want the new XS.
Bro, Bobby gets like the best technology.
Because
Not really.
he's
But I mean, he's
kinda
he-
spoiled.
He's strict. But he has like strict protection.
he has like strict protection, but he's spoiled at the same time. So
Yeah,
it's
but
kind
he's
of
got
even
two
out. But like,
PlayStations, an Xbox. He gets like the new phone every time it comes out.
yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
Oh, Michael. Also, Tucker Smith spoke in like retarded.
yeah,
like,
I was like,
accent.
I got this. I got this. Hi, my name's Tucker Smith.
That is the boy.
That's the exact voice. And while he's doing his like stupid intro, he's like, "Hi, my name's Tucker Smith," and then he'd pause, and then he'd lick the banana, and then he'd forget what he'd said, so he goes, "My name's Tucker Smith."
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, hi, my name's Tucker Smith, and I'm from the Battle of Antietam, and my name's Tucker Smith.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
That was.
Wait, does
One
Bobby
of
have
them.
it on YouTube?
No.
Oh wait,
I thought he did have it on YouTube.
I thought you guys posted it on YouTube.
Oh, cause that's the only way we could like watch it or something.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's on YouTube, bro. Oh. My name is John Thick.
John.
Yeah.
No, that was fucking Dimitri's or whatever.
Yeah, that was Caleb. Yeah, the John.
Oh yeah.
Bro, Demetrius is so bad. I swear.
Yeah. Dimitri fucking.
Yo, it was so funny because like they were like looking down the whole time, like straight at their papers. They're like, so in the Revolutionary War, Abraham Lincoln is the
Yeah.
general. They're looking straight down.
Should we watch some Doomy Gaming YT videos?
And
Bro. No, don't give
Oh,
them
it's
these.
still here.
what is
Actually?
it? There?
Their
John Thick?
thing.
John Thick?
Yeah.
Do me.
Actually?
Don't play it. Don't play it. It's the end of the podcast, bro. Oh my God, Colby looks so weird.
Yeah. What the fuck is playing?
Why does Colby look so dumb? Bro, this video is so stupid.
Holy shit! Roblox
The Battle
Arsenal.
of Ball Run.
Bull
Bull Run.
Bull Run. Stupid.
Lord. Bruh.
Oh, he found it! He found it!
Are you serious?
He
Alright,
found
we
it!
gotta wrap up this podcast, bro.
No, we gotta. Should
No.
we do it on the podcast?
I can like
Bro, they
capture.
can't
Oh my
have them all.
God.
I can capture the screen. Wait, send it in Discord, Connor. I can capture the screen and show.
Well, it's on my.
It's on your
my
phone. Don't you have the Discord app? You don't have the. Just send it to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Send it to me. Send it to me.
Oh, no,
'cause
I got it. I got it.
okay.
Hold up.
He found it.
That's actually
My
sick.
God.
I wonder how I look.
Bro, you look so weird. Keep in mind, Michael, so this whole project, the day it was assigned, I was absent, and I was going to be in their group, okay?
Oh yeah, they were.
and I
I was
walked
so
up to the
upset.
teacher, and I was
Mhm.
like, I need to be in their group for this project.
Didn't you
and
get in
she's like,
Sammy's
sorry.
group?
Yes!
Oh my God,
I
that's
had
hella
it.
funny.
I had 3 other people. I had this kid, Ty, this kid, Vitaly, and this girl, Sammy. They did nothing.
Yeah, actually, Jackie's like
They
a
did
really
nothing.
productive
They were like
person.
the
Bro.
worst kids.
Yeah, they're like the
It
worst kids
took
in the
me-
class. And
So we
Jack's
had
just
an
got
anchor
way
scene.
down. Yeah.
We had an anchor scene that was like a minute and a half long. It took us like an hour and a half.
Damn.
No joke.
Hey, drop it in Discord, bro. Hurry up.
What up?
Bro,
This is it! Let's do it! Let's go!
Wait, let me play it.
That's his channel.
Okay, wait. I
then
gotta
if you
capture
go to
this. I
that
gotta capture
channel.
this.
Did he? Oh, yo, is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Wait, I have
Mystery
to.
Project?
Yeah, I have to play it on my thing though. What up?
Which one is this? The Bobby Lemon one?
Yeah. Okay, wait, hold on.
Don't play it.
Pause.
Wait up for me.
Yeah, pause it at 0.
Oh my god. Johnny looks so weird.
Dude, my whole finger is purple. By the way.
Why?
What the hell?
Cause the pool ball.
Yeah,
Oh.
and it's like stiff, dude. I don't think I'm gonna go to school
Are
tomorrow.
you guys ready?
No.
Because
Wait,
your finger? Bro, I tried that one, Michael. It didn't work
Oh
for
my
well.
god,
for me.
dude.
All right.
Oh yeah, the transitions are like 20 seconds.
Oh, actually. History project. Oh, the green screen.
Yeah, the green
Alright.
screen.
Are you ready to click on it? Ready? Wait, I'm
Alright,
gonna
ready?
start it. Okay, it's paused. Are you ready?
3, 2,
Wait.
1. Wait,
Wait.
you ready?
No, I'm not ready.
No, you're not ready? Okay.
I gotta position this.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so great. What a podcast we're having, boys. This is an
No.
amazing podcast.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
3,
2.
2, 1, go. Oh, baby!
Maryland Times. I remember that.
Valentine's, let's go! Let's pass it to our
Robert
anchors.
and Johnny. This is so long.
Okay, it took so long.
Oh my
Look at Bobby!
And welcome to Maryland Times. I'm Robert Lemon, and this is my co-anchor.
Everybody be quiet.
Our first story is coming from Sharpsburg, Maryland.
Oh my god, why does his lips look like that?
The battle started when Union troops found the Special Order 190.
Dude, this is on Bobby's phone, too.
With an order issued by the Confederate General Robert E. Lee. And it stated the Confederacy
It's funny 'cause his name was Robert Lemon.
Guys, you're doing correct. When General Lee found out the Special Order 191 was found by the Union, he was immediately conscious that his troops would be ambushed.
Then on September 14th, Confederate soldiers
Shut
found
the
Union
fuck up.
resistance. Lee then ordered his troops to regroup at Antietam Creek.
Then the battle started. This roughly 12-hour battle was one of the bloodiest battles
He's
God.
in the
slurring
history of
every
America,
word.
including almost 23,000 casualties.
That is what you call a lot of Condolences go out to all the
I
families who
remember
were
that.
a victim of this battle. Now let's pass it to
Oh!
Connor, who is currently
Tucker Smith!
Thanks,
Let's
Roger.
go!
I'm here in Sharpsburg with one of the soldiers from the Confederate Army, Tucker Smith, who survived the short but extreme Battle of Antietam. Tucker, do you
Hi,
have
my
anything
name
to
Tucker Smith.
My name's Tucker Smith.
Oh yeah,
and
I had to
was
look
born in
away
South
because if I looked at him, I would
Carolina. I
laugh.
got no friends over here, and I was kind of isolated to give you straight.
How are your conditions been while you have been fighting at war?
My name's Tucker, by the way, and there's been lots of dead bodies lately, so it's been kind of bad. 'Cause there's been lots of dead bodies everywhere, and it's been really bad.
It's been really bad.
You said that 2 times.
I
as well.
know, and my name's Tiger Smith.
Yeah, another 15-second transition.
I know.
Donovan.
This is so
Bro,
Tell
bad.
me how you've been treated during.
I've been treated equally, the same
Actually,
as
just
all
my
the other
mind.
soldiers around me. And we've been running low on
Oh,
supplies
his
such as
shoes.
shoes.
What a catch! What a catch!
Did you go into war knowing anybody?
Oh yeah, those were one of the
Yes.
cuts.
Sadly, they passed away though. Their names were Billy and James.
What have you experienced during war? Anything crazy?
I was captured as a prisoner of war, and I played baseball to entertain myself. I made
Oh
few
my
friends,
God.
But then one night we escaped.
Johnny's-
and I
Johnny's
ended up
so
killing
good at
2 other
acting.
guards. We then escaped into the woods and made it back to Northern Territory.
Oh!
This is the dead body scene.
Yeah.
Dude, we're
Let's
at the Battle
go.
of Antietam's aftermath. We're in.
I
Antietam
unbuttoned my
Creek
shirt.
Right now. Very many dead
Very
bodies.
many.
It's not very good. It's not a very good place
Oh
to be
my
right now.
god.
You can see the
Very
cord.
sad even watching this and reporting on it right now. You see, they are
I
dead.
kicked
We can also
Kobe.
go out to all the friends and families of the lost ones here. As you can see, this is a very tragic moment. So we'll not be going to coming to an end, as both sides are losing supplies.
Oh my god. That's gold, bro.
Oh wait, where's the Abe Lincoln one?
I know, I'm waiting for
Oh
it.
no, it's afterwards. Is the
Yeah.
Oh.
Breaking news. We are going to have an interview with one of the most controversial presidents ever to serve,
let's go.
Abraham Lincoln. But before that,
It's
let's
Abe
take a
Lincoln.
moment to thank
Oh.
Hi, I'm President Johnson from the Union Pacific, and I'm presenting this new groundbreaking technology, the Transcontinental Railroad. This new railroad that will be fully built in 1869 will connect the east all the way to the west. We're starting production of this new railroad in Omaha, Nebraska. If you would like to help this wonderful cause and volunteer, call 1-800-RAILROAD. Again, that's 1-800.
Oh my god.
Oh Christ.
That's terrible.
10-second transition.
I know.
Before a short break, we got news that we will be getting an interview with our president, Abraham Lincoln.
Back to you, Connor.
Hello, something big went down yesterday. Can you tell us anything about it?
Yes, I can. What happened yesterday will change the nation forever. The Emancipation Proclamation which banned slavery in every single state in this country.
Orlando's a little dumb.
Well, it's sure to change the nation forever. We got news that you fired General McClellan from the Union. May I ask why?
Indeed, I did. I fired the general.
The general.
The Confederacy at Antietam. They started to retreat. I ordered the general to attack their troops once more, but unfortunately he retreated and refused all my orders. He left me no choice.
Well, thank you, Mr. President, for this news. Now back to you, Robert.
That is going to conclude today's report. Thank you, everyone, for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow on Maryland Times.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Let's clap it up for everyone in this presentation.
Snaps, snaps, snaps.
Snaps, not claps.
Can we
Solo
go back-
Star
can we
Wars
go back-
breakdown.
Can we go back to the dead body scene?
Bro, you said, as you can see, they are dead. Bro, and Donovan is hella funny. Donovan Smith. Remember we made like lore that they were brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was in this Mute Tucker story.
Oh yeah, no. This was also in
Yeah,
this
yeah,
too,
yeah.
I think.
No. Tucker.
Alright, I think this
I
is
don't remember it. Biden's in there too.
I
Alright,
can't
bro.
believe we actually.
Somebody
Let's-
finish that podcast, bro.
What do you mean finish the podcast?
So thank you guys
So,
for
outro? Do we need an
Yeah, bro.
outro?
listening.
Yeah, give an outro, Connor.
Mike, outro.
Me?
I got this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but-
Mike.
no, Jack.
Jack got this. Jack's got this.
Okay, I want to thank you guys all for listening to this podcast. If you decided to stay with us this long,
This whole hour and 10 minutes.
see you next time.